beep, boop, bam. Alright.
Steam, let me download a new game?
And Steam was downloading shit, and I was just like, why is my connection so bad? That's why my connection's so fucking bad.
Yeah, when Steam decides it's time to download something, it decides now is the time it shall be downloaded immediately.
Alright, well, apparently Twitch found a way again around my pop-up blockers.
Alright. Hello, Internet! This is 7 p.m., a little bit past, though. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Tuesday, which means it is time to begin Fanfiction Contempt Theater. And, being that it's a Tuesday, we're gonna look at PMs that I've received, and previous works that I have.
Oh boy. I didn't know it was time to gather around Sneaky's PMs and put them on display.
Indeed. As always, do not contact the
I've always
people.
found that hilarious.
Yes.
Private messages. Display them to everyone.
Display them to the internet. That's what private messages are for.
Yeah. I thought we all knew this.
Anyway. As I was saying, do not contact any of the people featured in anything that we display here unless they have specifically asked for you to contact them, at which point we shall tell you that. This is a purpose of parody, entertainment, and edumacation. You may or may not learn things in the process of watching us. We do not guarantee you will learn things in the process of watching us.
In fact, we can darn near guarantee the opposite.
Hey, no, occasionally we do learn a thing or two. And I mean
sometimes.
The three of us who are supposed to be teaching people, not the people we're teaching.
I mean, if they have anything they want to teach us, I guess they can try. I'm always up for learning more quantum theory.
Hello, Devil Spidey. Hey, Evil Within. Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
that's right. I'm being joined by Max Force and Atin. Speaking of people joining us.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hey, Chrysanthemum, Xenon, nice to see you joining us as well. Alright, so, you guys might remember this, guy. He's got a little bit of a distinctive...
Is this the capitalization guy again?
Yes!
Is he doing it on purpose now? Or...
I don't know! I wish I had the answers to that question.
You sound very vexed, Sneaky.
I am! I leave him a review saying, please don't capitalize every fucking word, and he sends me a PM capitalizing every fucking word! I don't know whether he's doing this on purpose to piss me off.
I think he is, actually.
Because if he is, he succeeded! I'm now angry and hysterical!
This pleases me.
Oh, Sneaky, this might be a record of viewers watching that I've gotten to see on this stream.
Simultaneous viewers, I know, right?
Yeah.
Make sure
hey, Sneaky Devils?
9. We're at 9
Sneaky,
people now.
Spidey's got a question for you.
Yes, I know. I'm ignoring him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so make sure to tell your friends, tell your family, don't tell your family, tell your friends if you don't want to keep them. Spread the word.
No, tell your friends. Tell your family. Definitely tell your family.
But don't
You'll be able
tell
to get
Bob
faster.
down the street.
Indeed. Don't let Bob
He's an
know.
asshole.
But, yeah, so, basically, as Evil Within summarized a bit earlier, this is just a private message from him, saying that he's totally doing everything the exact way he wants to do it, and that, everything's gonna be capitalized anyway, because fuck me, and he's basically going to throw out on the entirety of canon because he's the author.
I'm not having them underestimating him and writing them to be cautious. It's the first Vaster Lord sighting in more than a century. Also, last I checked, this is an AU story, which means I can take liberties to make the story fresh and dynamic from my other stories, especially my first Bleach story. Also, if this bothers you, just don't read them. It's what I do. Don't read.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. This surprisingly, this is one of these situations of fanfiction that you can genuinely say, don't read.
Correct.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really. I still take the stance of fuck you for telling me that by that same logic. If you don't want to get criticism, don't fucking write.
But it's like, it's not one of those stories where it's like, oh, Harry Potter has 327 anal fissures. It's like, I don't want to read this. I have to go read this so I can then report it properly.
Yeah. But like, I have nothing against people like, this is an AU, so I'll do what I want. And it was like, okay, that's fine. I don't like the way you're going, but fair enough. Don't tell me don't read.
Yeah.
Fuck off. That is the easiest way to get on my bad side as an author.
This is a story that was suggested to us by Seth here.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, I was looking at that just now.
Sneaky.
In case anyone was wondering.
We're running out.
What?
It looks like we're running out of fiction. We're gonna have to go on another hunt.
Running out of fiction? What the fuck are you smoking?
I just saw the there was like 5 tabs.
That's Fanfiction Tuesday.
Well, yeah, Atin,
Excuse
don't
me while
forget,
my
he
soul
also
cries.
has Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer. Oh,
so you see our list. Yeah, we're running out. Maybe by next fucking year.
I am so glad that I am off every odd Friday from this stream.
I also do want to mention, I haven't even touched the Naruto, Harry Potter, or Halo sections yet.
Yes, I am aware of that. I am aware.
Oh, that actually killed me a little inside.
So, in case anyone was wondering, the author... This is one of the few instances I will point out the author. I really hope they are satirical. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, hope they are basically the fanfiction version of the goddamn Onion.
Sneaky, can I get a... Oh, they've got a YouTube account. Come on, Sneaky.
They have a YouTube account.
Drop the YouTube account for us. I need to see this. I need to see this.
They have 1,800 subscribers to their YouTube account, in which they shittily animate their entire fucking story. I wish I was kidding. I'm not.
I wish you were kidding too, but
What are you humming about?
The quality of art for the profile picture is actually rather decent.
I'm pretty sure they just ripped that from somewhere.
I'm thinking they did. I'm going to check that right now by looking. Oh, I regret this.
What do you, Max?
Did you forget to incognito?
Did you forget to safe search?
I'm incognitoed, but I regret this. And it's one of those weird deviant arts where you go to it, and it's like, half of this isn't terrifying, and then you click even closer and like, oh.
Why did I click on this?
It was missing pixels. It looked good.
Anyway,
God.
so on top of all of that,
why does she have so much mature content?
Yes, their author page is super cringy.
Ugh.
And this is why I'm really hoping they are a satirical parody.
I'm sorry. I saw one story on there. Are you telling me every other part of her author page is just hidden by the mature filter?
No, that doesn't happen.
I'm talking about the DeviantArt.
He's talking about where they got the DeviantArt from. The really risque author pictures they had.
Yeah. Max, the reason it's full of porn is because I've talked to a number of artists. That makes them a lot of money.
Oh yeah, no. I remember my times back in college, and I was talking to some art majors, and they'd be like, "Yeah, you know, we earn like $300+ a week from making furry porn for people." You know,
they're like, "I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it."
They're like, "Oh, we fucking hate them. We hate furries." But hey, man, the furries have the money. The furries have the money. Anyway. So let's get into this. This is Blood Raining Night. This is an Inuyasha Hitalia Axis Powers crossover. I realize this makes everyone instantly want to commit suicide, but don't. We need the viewer count.
Oh, you say, actually, believe it or not, my reason for hating Hitalia has very little to do with the show, and more to do with the fact that every annoying anime fan girl I've ever met is like, oh, you look like America from Hitalia. I don't care. And no, I don't.
Okay, so Hitalia,
you've seen me.
Yeah.
Do you think I look like America?
I don't know, dude. I am unaware of that entire genre.
Okay, so then just
beyond
look at
the
America.
Facts. Yes, I need the view count. Don't hate on me, Spigot.
We want to get this partnered so that someday we'll be on the front page of Twitch.
I want to be on the front page of Twitch sharing shit fan fiction.
You'll all suffer with
us. I have
us.
a dream! Anyway, so to summarize, Hitalia is basically an anime about all of the countries, but they're people, and they go to high school or something.
And it's World War II.
Yeah.
They represent the World War II versions of themselves, I guess.
Anyway, so I guess we're gonna read the first chapter of this, and then we're gonna ignore the existence of it for the rest of our lives. Sound good? Sound good. Let's go.
Yeah, sounds great. I just wish I could unsee some of this shit.
Alright, so,
what did you
I'm
see,
not even
Max?
gonna... So, the author name is a 17-year-old
cat
demon
you asked.
who is tortured.
Am I about to get a disturbing PM?
Yes, you are.
Tort Urchin? Guys, help me out on this one. I'm trying to properly mispronounce this.
Hang on, where
Don't
are we
look
at?
at me!
Torturched.
No, it was Tortwick. Tortwick.
No,
Torturched.
It's in the look in the summary.
I can't even mispronounce this correctly.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a Tortwick
By
joke,
the memory of her father.
Well, you fucked up.
Yeah, I did.
She works for the Yakuza with her dog cat demon. So what is this, cat dog but evil? Friend Inuyasha. Great. Now Inuyasha as cat dog is forever stuck in my mind.
Oh, that stupid show. Oh, why did you make me think about that?
You have to. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer. You have walked into hell, Isley, and there is no turning back.
I mean, there is. You could just close the stream.
I mean, yes, you could in
turn
fact turn off this stream.
If you still want to support
you could help us boost our view count.
Yeah, so
just mute the stream and walk away.
And endure with us. Yes, cat dog demons. Ignore it. She loves Denmark, but her love is put into peril. Right, Denmark, the Hitalia access character, not the country. Will she save her relationship and destroy her father?
Oh wait, hang on, Atin. That messed up.
What?
I'm just gonna tell Discord to never show private messages from you ever again, Max.
If cancer was a live stream, this would be
There you go, Atin. That's all yours, buddy.
I'm not looking. You can't make me. I'm gonna go play Overwatch.
No, I can't make you, but you'll eventually see it.
Okay, well then, I'm gonna artificially set our derail count to what I think it is around, and then let's keep
What?
going.
We haven't derailed at all!
We've derailed several times!
4 times. 4 times at most.
I say at least 12. Anyway.
Wow. Oh, wow, that is a much bigger number.
Yeah.
The sky
okay, hold up, Sneaky.
was blue out. Right.
The sky was blue? Sweet God, was the grass green?
Let me just finish this so we can get the fuck out of here. Raichu had just opened her golden eyes to the...
What? What the fuck is that, Matt? What the hell is that? What is that?
Look,
no, Sneaky, you haven't seen this.
I wasn't gonna try and pronounce the name.
By the way, I'm pretty sure she took her actual name and decided to make it Japanese. I'm pretty sure she just wrote out what she thought Rachel would sound like in Japanese.
Wait, so did she Romanize it, or...
She took the English, translated it into Japanese katakana, and then Romanized that back into English.
Yeah.
Let me go to Google Translate. This will be able to tell me, like, almost immediately. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I had a bunch of weird-ass languages. Yep, it's just Rachel in Japanese. So, Sneaky, I'm going to send you this page. And if her name comes up at your convenience, you can just go and hit that little speaker icon.
Or I can keep calling her Raichu.
Or that. Hey,
no,
man, like I said,
you know what?
At your
That's
discretion.
an insult to Raichu.
Yes, I also dislike it. So it works out.
Oh, come on. I know Raichu's annoying, but it's not... They aren't that bad. Yeah, I suppose it's they, since I'm technically referring to both the male and females.
Alright, so we're settled on this? Good. Raichu had just opened her golden eyes to the morning, like she had for the past 17 years of her life. What,
oh, really?
So
We're
she
so glad to
got
know.
up every single morning. She never slept in once? Really?
She never slept in. The sun was never not in her eyes.
She groggily rubbed her hands on her eyelids and rolled over. That's a very specific part of your body.
It's a very specific way to do that.
She
no, I mean, like, I've rubbed my hands with I've rubbed my eyelids with my hands before when I woke up in the morning. Like, I'm not saying it's but like...
I mean, technically that's more accurate than saying rubbed my eyes, but...
Guys, I have a confession. Apparently Xenon made a cringe character.
A cringe cat. You know what, Xenon? I'm stealing the shit out of that, and I'm gonna use that from now on to refer to shitty self-inserts.
But here's the problem. Now I'm gonna conflate CC with cringe character, so the next time I'm playing a MOBA, or anything MOBA-like, or playing an MMO and someone yells, "We need more CC over here," I'll be like, what? Why do you need terrible self-inserts?
Well, I mean, they make good meat shields.
No, they don't!
Yes, they do. What do you want about
plot
those
armor.
Yeah, no, they're damn near invincible.
Yeah, but they're killed by any actually well-written character.
Which never comes
You seem
up
to
in
think
a
the
Blizzard
rules
game.
apply to them.
Anyway. She was staring Denmark in the face, or as she calls him, Denny. Denny Con! She spoke...
There is no O in that, Sneaky.
What?
There's no O present.
I
You said con. I would have accepted con.
Con!
But no, you went with con.
I am so upset right now.
Why are you upset?
Max, sometimes you see things that everyone can just agree, this is bad. like the US's current political system. Or child pornography. Everyone can agree these things are bad and should not continue to exist. This author is now on that list.
I have to resist the urge to say so many things while you were saying that.
Oh, really? What are you trying to resist the urge to say?
Nothing. God, I'm a fucking weeb. Kill me. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure at least half our audience right now is a bunch of weebs.
Also, all three of the... What are we? Commenters?
Theater
souls?
Critics? Men on the balcony. There we go.
Yes. We are the old men on the balcony.
Ah, fucking Christ. I want fan art of that now. The three of us drawn as Muppets on the balcony.
Yeah, but that means they'd have to see our face. Actually, no, you know what? Better yet, I want the author's imagining of what we look like.
Exactly.
That's way more entertaining.
Anyway. She spoke softly like floating butterflies on the breeze. Good morning, I've missed you in my sleep. Fucking okay, Yandere.
Yo!
I have missed you, too. He took his hand and ran it down the tip of her soft, furry ear. Her ear twitched with delight. I get worried about you sometimes, though. Really?
I'm worried about this author. Well, that's it. We're done. We've all had our creep meter maxed out for the day.
No, we haven't. Really? Her golden eyes lit up like a light in a lamp on a dark night. Oh, yes, of course. You work for the Yakuza. How else am I supposed to feel? Creeped out.
What? What?
Is she
wait, is she trying to say Denmark worked for the Yakuza?
No. Denmark is saying she works for the Yakuza.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying it's good. It's still terrible and sad, and a sad self-insert. I'm just saying I'm glad she didn't try to say Denmark was part of the
Maybe Denmark is part of the Yakuza.
Now, I will admit, that would be pretty funny.
But
I mean, it would certainly be better than this.
Yes, that it would. Her eyes gazed downward as if trying to see something on the floor. It's good to know there's actually someone who cares about my existence. Jesus fucking...
Oh my... Hold on, Sneaky.
How did we slide from romance to angst in the span of like 10 words?
Hold on, Sneaky. I'm gonna send you something.
Oh god.
Appropriate specifically for this.
Unless it's Inuyasha's face, copy and paste it onto Cat Dog. I don't want to see it.
Yes, you do. I think you'll find great use for this, specifically on this stream, Sneaky.
Well, why did Max just send me something? Oh.
I didn't.
Gonna need less. For those not aware of what he sent me. Oh, I'm saving that.
What?
I figured you would. I told you it's useful.
Seth! No!
What did Seffi do?
No!
She just linked episode 1 of the animated series of this fic into our chat.
Is that a bannable offense?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
It's not a bannable offense, but I'm massively disappointed.
Can we come up with an embarrassing nickname for the rest of the stream for Seth?
Yes.
I mean, we can just rename her.
I know, but I don't know.
Alright, chat, you get to decide what is Seth going to be called from now on the server.
Well, at least for the duration of the stream.
Until I forget or decide to change it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Also, just remember the next time you annoy us, all of us, we can change your name on this server. It won't change anywhere else, but we can change it right here on this server.
There. I've made my choice.
Oh my god.
I regret nothing.
What did you do?
To those of unaware, we have a Discord server that can be found in the panels down below.
Alright, well, Seth is now Ox.
Obsessive, creepy stalker girl. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
You're right.
Worse.
You're right. It could have been worse.
Don't make it worse. Oh, for God's sake.
You know, you brought up a good point, and you're right. I repented. I've made it better.
Anyone ever tell you you're better is not?
Subjectively better.
You are a terrible human being.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm just trying to distract myself from the horror that is the fact that this fucking thing actually has an animated series.
I'm not even gonna click it. I don't want to pollute my YouTube history with this.
I love you with all my heart, Raichu-kun.
Oh my god, it's called Blood Raining.
You do, I know
Blood
you do.
raining.
I
Oh,
love
sweet
you,
God.
Denny-kun. Raichu purred. They kissed passionately like a man and... like a woman and man. It's man and woman, short words go before long words, English language.
Also, I want to
like
say, she keeps saying Denny-kun. I'm just for my own peace of mind, I'm imagining just a Denny's.
Yeah, I know,
restaurant.
right? Every single time someone says Denny from now on, I keep imagining fucking Denny's.
I'm just
Now I'm
imagining her.
hungry!
What, for Denny? Oh, come on, you could do better than
I
that.
can
Dude,
see
Denny's
now.
is good!
Okay, I'm not saying Denny's is bad, but there are better choices out there.
Oh, yeah.
All I
of
can
course.
see now
Have
in
you
my
ever
head
had
is
their
a
Grand
miniature
Slam
Denny's
lunch?
restaurant in bed.
I know, right? Like, just
Mm.
a bed the size. There's just a Denny's in the bed.
Would you smooch a restaurant?
You don't worry, Evil Within. We all want to die.
Every single time Denny's is emitted from the vocal cords in somebody's body, I think of Gestus.
Guessed it. I'm gonna admit that one's going over my head.
Oh god, fucking shoot me. That haven't seen each other for 40 years, but have loved each other all that time. She wanted to drink his blood really, really bad, but she couldn't. For if she was to suck the life juices out of him, it would turn him into a demon vampire, which is objectively speaking worse than a normal vampire. Of course, she would never let anything bad. Wait, if. I'm seeing a minor problem with this here. If killing someone by drinking their blood as a demon vampire turns that person into a demon vampire, but the only way to drink blood is to kill them by drinking their blood, I'm seeing a logistical problem in terms of population size. Anyone else?
No, look, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think this author considered logistics when they were writing this.
This is a fair enough statement.
In fact, there's a lot I don't.
I do not
I don't
think
think
the
this-
author considered logistics when they were
I don't
writing
think
this
this
story.
author considered shame when they made that series.
This is a fair enough point.
Yeah.
This is a fair enough point. And I am, I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore this story.
No, you started this.
I
You're
know.
finishing this. You
Can't.
terrible
He was
human
the
being.
love of her life and her only love. Raichu dressed in her outfit she wore to the Yakuza and got ready for work. She wore a white schoolgirl's outfit that had long... Oh, that's right, because don't you know? That's the work uniform for Yakuza. Schoolgirls.
You know what? Maybe the author's going dark, and she's a hoe.
Maybe. With long sleeves, a red ribbon around her neck, red trimming that went on her sleeves, a red skirt. Wait, so if it's a schoolgirl's outfit, then why the fuck are you describing the entire outfit?
Because it's her special, unique one, Sneaky.
Yakuza is indeed a place, don't you know? Please don't kill me. Her brown hair tied up in a red ribbon, red as blood, and a big gun.
Okay.
Her long
Correct
brown
me if
hair.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But doesn't Japan have some... Now, granted, I don't know for sure they're in Japan. But doesn't Japan have some pretty, strict anti-gun laws? I'm darn certain they aren't open carry.
Yes. Fairly
they
strict, yes.
are not. In fact, officers have to turn their gun in at the end of every workday. The guns, I'm pretty sure, are actually tied to the officer.
Yes.
To prevent theft of the gun.
Yeah.
If they ever have to shoot a bullet, well, they're pretty much fucked.
Yeah. See, this is a bit of a derail, and this is something that made me laugh. This isn't an angry story. This is something that made me laugh. So I was talking gun control with someone, and they decided to point at Australia, the United Kingdom, and Japan for how effective gun control there in those places are. And I'm like, you just pointed at 3 fucking islands.
Well, also, you pointed at a place where in one of them, all of the crime is controlled by a crime syndicate who is so deeply enmeshed in the workings of the entire island that it is impossible to get rid of them at this point.
Well, yeah, shit. But on top of that, the Japanese government sees the Yakuza as a good alternative to just wild gang violence.
Chicago!
Yeah.
Anyway, so, you've derailed us. This one is solely your fault.
Yes. This is completely what... And when they're out to practice, they have to count how many bullets they've received and have to give back the exact number of shells. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty strict.
Yeah, I mean, it makes our point. A girl, I don't care, a girl, a woman, whatever this self-insert is, walking around in a
Demon vampire cat
with a giant gun.
Yeah. So hey, we don't know where she is.
Yes, okay. But assuming that she's working for the Yakuza, we currently haven't been told where she works. So it's logical to assume she's in Japan. Is it possible she's elsewhere? Yes.
But yeah, with all the Japanese stuff, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Until presented with evidence otherwise, we're going to make the logical assumption this isn't Japan. And even if it's not, if they're in Denmark, because she's with Denmark, it's not like Denmark allows open... There are very few places in the world that allow open carry.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Brown hair. Blue streaks in the hair. She could kill someone with her lips, but she didn't think she would need to.
She could kill someone with her lips. I'm sorry, is this Poison Ivy?
Yes.
Please tell me we're gonna get Clooney Batman, who stops her by wearing rubber lips.
Raichu was out prowling the woods when she heard cackling. It was a witch. Ooh, said the witch in a nasty voice, like you're eating something slimy.
Ooh, said the witch. Ooh,
there's a girl.
What witch says ooh?
I see there's a girl out to get me, and she thinks she's prettier than me, eh?
What? Wait,
What?
wait, hold on! There are so many jokes being
made! I have a lot
made!
of questions here. Well, Raichu smiled, you're old and ugly and I'm assigned to kill you. What? This will be the last time you fight me. I'm pretty sure this is the first time you're fighting them.
I think she's trying to be hardcore. Like,
Raichu ran toward the hag, her breasts delicately bouncing in the wind.
Hold on, look. You went into a combat operation and didn't bring a sports book.
Okay,
You're stupid.
As you all can clearly tell, I am male and do not have copious amounts of breast. But I can say with relative certainty that breasts don't delicately bounce.
From all the complaints I've had from female friends, there is no delicacy to that.
No.
It is only an annoyance.
There is only pain and annoyance. I'm sure our audience members can confirm if they wish to. Whether they have committed suicide or not, and have just left their computers on, we will never be able to tell.
Welcome to hell. You can't leave.
Isley says lower back pain, lots of lower back pain as well. I'm sure there is. I can imagine.
Yes, we did forget to mention that part.
I suppose that wasn't really a relevant part. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing the miswriting of it. The Del-A-Cately.
Wait, it was a catered event now? I'm so confused.
Yes, the breasts were a catered event. The witch took out
so many jokes I could make with that, and I'm not going to, because I'm a good person.
The witch took out a staff and tried to smite her, but fell short when Raichu...
Smite her! Smiting! I'm pretty sure smiting is a holy action. Correct me if I'm wrong, but according to 5e, smite belongs to I guess she could be I guess she could be an evil paladin, but
fell short when Raichu suddenly disappeared and reappeared behind her. Nothing personal.
Oh my washirera.
Indeed. I told you not to mess with me, she said, slitting the witch's...
Nothing personal, kid?
Yeah. Slitting the witch's throat open. She put her lips to the wrinkly neck and sucked on it really hard.
That's terrible form.
The blood
That's gonna create a vacuum seal and get you
into
nowhere.
Her mouth like a waterfall of gore and violence. She was going home after...
This is clearly a person who has never slit a throat.
When she heard an unusual noise coming from the bushes, he said, "I've come back for you." Raichu was astonished. "Father," she yelped, "you're supposed to be dead. People die when they're killed. Why did you come back? Why did you have to come back?" Tears of pain and darkness rolled down her eyes as her worst nightmare stepped towards her. "I am undefeatable, bitch." He's the Juggernaut. "You've had your chance years and years ago, but you failed. Now I'm back to get you. You don't want to fight me, father." She drew out her long, bloody sword and looked at him in a cruel way.
Hold on, you didn't even clean it before putting it away?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Okay, I was going to get to that.
You didn't get there fast enough.
Clearly. I haven't come to kill you right now, but
we
someday
have a guest
beware.
speaker. A guest speaker has requested entry.
With that, he threw a smoke bomb at her and disappeared.
What is there something you'd like to say, Nosehair?
Strangely, Smite would actually work. Smite's actually just a heavy strike outside of role-playing. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I am aware of that. I just wanted to make a D&D joke. I get so little time to make I get so few chances to make jokes like that.
Xenon Quark says they're done with my portrayal. Oh boy, I can't wait to see it. Yes, I have to agree, Honkara. Your GIF is extremely relevant. Also,
but don't do it. We still need your views.
Atin, you're looking at this GIF, right?
Wait, what? The pistol to the head?
Yes. Does that not look like what's his face from our class?
I don't know. From which class?
Fucking hell, his name sounded like Jeans. John? Something like that? Like, does that not look like him?
John... I don't understand who you're talking about.
Mildly obnoxious, the blonde hair, the mustache?
Do you mean Aaron?
No.
Dimitri?
No.
I
remembered his name because something with pants. It's gonna come to me later. Trust me.
Paul Churchinets?
No. It's gonna come to
Hello?
me later. I'm feeling it. It's gonna come to me. I know his hair.
I'm really curious as to who you mean. Was I like friends with this guy? Or...
No, you might have had classes with him. Yeah, the derail is real. Anyway. What has been linked into our chat? Yes, okay, fair enough. That is, yeah. It's gonna come to me if I just scream out a name like 30 minutes down the line.
Also, I want to point out that derail counter is inflated by Sneaky.
That derail counter is not in the slightest going up or down. And I'm immensely angry at this action. Why is this derail
Well, then
counter
change it.
not
Change it
fucking
then, you
working?
bloody bastard.
He's trying to change it, you moron.
So why was Nosehair dragged in here?
Because he asked to be let in. I assumed he had something to contribute, and if he doesn't, he's gonna get kicked right back out.
Okay, apparently
I'm
our
just here
fucking
because-
derail counter is just goddamn fucking broken right now. It's like, yeah.
It was trying to
I
auto-tick,
can't even
but it
use
can
the
no longer
goddamn
handle.
keybinds to change it right now. I have to fucking manually enter it.
I guess it
10
really
out of
likes the
10.
number 12.
So I open up the program, right, and I'm like, I'll just have to manually press the buttons to make it go up and down. And it's like, nope, the buttons don't even fucking work right now.
That's fantastic.
So I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but for some reason the text file has just shit itself. I'm gonna take ownership to see if that changes anything.
Hey,
Alright.
change it to 20.
Is Nosehair going to contribute anything useful?
I don't know.
Hello? Yes, I am.
Okay,
I'm
well,
talking. What the
contribute the
That's
useful
not
thing
contributing!
while I try to fucking fix this bullshit. God fucking damn it!
So, are you guys... So, this is School of Prayer and Miracles again, right?
No.
Well, that's what's up on the screen for me. Just letting you know.
Oh yeah, School of Prayer and Miracles is next.
Oh, okay. We did switch over to that finally. Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Oh, did you finally have enough of torturing yourself?
Oh, we're on chapter 5 already. Oh, fucking joy. What's this chapter called? A new Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here comes the OCs, boys.
Ha
Here they come. Here come the OCs, ladies and gentlemen.
Fixed it.
Here they come. Here comes the OC. So come on, someone else run with it. The old Speed Racer theme. Go.
Here he come. Here they come. Here come the OCs rolling around at the speed of sound. I don't remember the
What?
theme.
You went from Speed Racer to Sonic the frickin' Hedgehog.
I don't remember the theme for Speed Racer. It's been a while since I've listened.
I'm not asking you to remember the theme. I'm asking you to come up with
Christ.
words that fit the tune.
I don't remember the tune.
How do you forget?
Okay,
You've
you know what?
forgotten
I'm
Speed
just gonna
Racer.
start reading this, and then we can go kill ourselves later. Alright. Hello, friends! I am very sorry if this chapter is a bit shorter than usual, because just as soon as one sick little one gets better, wouldn't you know it, another one starts running a fever. Woo! A mommy's life sure is exhausting. I wasn't planning on posting another chapter until things settled down, but the hubby says the work of the Lord doesn't wait for the whims of men. So you can all thank. Get your Bible quote ready.
Excuse me.
You can all thank Officians
Continue.
522 and 524 for this speedy update.
Okay, hold on. I'm busy right now. Max, can you head to Bible Gateway and check this for us?
Okay, what am I checking?
Ephesians.
Ephesians.
522 to 24.
Ephesians.
If God was real, he would have given us 3 signs.
Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord.
Okay.
Okay, where's the rest of the... There we go. Thank you, Bible Gateway, for being fucking weird. Submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord, for the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything.
Okay, so that's actually a relevant quote. Good on you,
Yeah,
author.
I was gonna say the author's been getting better about those.
Yeah.
They're getting better at their shit posting. Yes.
Oh, on that note, some of you lovely readers have requested me to write down the Bible verses after each chapter. Oh, okay.
Who asked
How
for
about
that?
Yeah, no, we don't need to look up Biblegate anymore. They're all right here. Another question I have gotten in the original books, Harry Potter and friends frequently question authority. And how do I feel about this? Well, that's a toughie. I have talked to the hubby about this, and we've agreed that usually it's good to obey authority. But when authority is acting contrary to the Lord, you should talk to that authority about it. Acts 5:29, which is... Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. Relevant. You just might see authority figures making bad decisions in this chapter. Nobody is perfect except for the Lord. Not even Dumbledore. No matter what the original books told you and how Harry Potter handles this will be a big question in the story. Hint, it will be very different than the original books.
Okay then. It's not like we already didn't know this because you
Isley
changed the premise
says-
nearly completely.
Isley says they are waiting for them to convert Voldemort to the good faith.
No, see, Voldemort is a Jew, so he can't be converted.
What if Voldemort's actually the head of the Westboro Baptist Church in this story?
No, he's probably some kind of
Just
antichrist.
consider it. It's a possibility.
You really had to do that on stream? You couldn't just, like, not push to talk?
Harry Potter woke up
You see, that implies I care. The only thing I care about is when this ends. What? I'm sorry, what do you hate, Sneaky? I was too busy correcting you.
Oh my fucking god, Isley. Isley answered your question, nose hair.
See, this is the alternate universe where he has, like, the longest nose in existence. That's how this works.
He makes up for all the lack of nose in every other universe?
Yes.
Your
it's also a fake nose.
You know what? I look forward to the portrayal of me.
Unlimited nose works?
Unlimited nose works.
Is that anything
right,
like
boys.
Unlimited? Is that...
Up with the zero count!
So wait, does that mean his ultimate is secretly called Unlimited Greed?
No, shush. Go away. You've ruined it.
No, it's unlimited nose works would just be 500 damage in an AoE over 3 seconds. Magic damage.
It actually just drains your total net worth.
No, if it kills you, it drains your total net worth. That's too overpowered.
No, it does. No.
You, they get...
They've changed Alchemist's ult. He does damage based on his total net worth.
Yes.
Oh God. Go. No, he no longer has chemical range, but now that he has like that ult, he's just the greatest late game carry ever.
He has heal, mana per second, and damage percentage based on his total net worth.
No, it's the difference. No, he picks someone and he gains health. He gains health and mana regen equivalent to the difference in their net worth.
Okay, let's actually balance that then.
If that's gonna happen, later. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, later. We'll balance this incredible idea later.
It was
by
only
incredible
now
I mean stupid.
That he had the energy to observe his surroundings. The room was small, but also everything a little boy needed. I don't see any priests.
I have nothing to say to you.
I don't even know what the fuck to say to you right now.
There was a big warm fire in the gray stone wall across from him.
Wait a minute, wouldn't Dumbledore be a priest here?
Yes, he's the head pastor.
Oh lord.
Given
this is a shitpost, I can't wait.
Of intelligent, age-appropriate books. The Holy Bible was in the center of the shelf, of course. And there was a simple wood dresser of respectable school-appropriate attire. And of course, a clean porcelain sink for washing up and brushing teeth and such.
Of course.
It was only then our hero noticed that there was another bed in the room. It was the same as his own bed, except that this other bed had not been made. Also, this bed had its own Bible in it. It looked different from the one on the shelf.
That is 2 Bibles in his room.
Yes.
You gotta have double the Bibles, boy. That keeps the heresy away.
I gotta ask, is this about Mormons? The more Bibles you have, the holier you are?
Maybe.
Well, that or he just has a problem saying no to the Gideonites.
And it looked different from the one on the shelf. But where was this new roommate of his? Harry looked behind him to see a small, pallid young boy with shockingly...
Is this gonna be Ron?
Yes. Red hair, kneeling with seeming piety as he prayed to a small statue. Begone of your iconoclasm. At this shocking sight, Harry felt a horror. He quickly composed
are they making Ron Catholic?
Maybe.
Christian.
Well, I mean, he looks Irish enough for it.
No, they're making him Christian.
I don't think Sneaky understands what he just said.
No, I don't really. No, you don't.
I understand what I'm saying. They're making him Christian. I am a Christian too. They're not denominating him.
No, I'm saying... Oh, never mind.
Boy?
I give up. I'm not even gonna go into it. It is not worth the time and effort to explain to a heathen.
Fair enough.
Yeah, don't... No one in chat explained it either.
My name is Harry Pooter, and I take it we are roommates. What's your name? Ronald Weasley, the other boy responded friendlily. Oh my god, what does it... I realize this has to be satirical work, but the sheer fact they just used the word friend as an adverb makes me want to kill them.
Really? That's the first thing tonight that's made you murderous?
Yes.
Cause I got news for you. Denny, I don't know why. Out of everything I've ever had to deal with, though, the Denny coon just... Oh,
I will get a picture of a Denny's. I will put it on a body pillow, and I will send it to join your collection.
Oh my fucking lord. At least send him something like IHOP as well. You're gonna go with that joke.
No, what? No, the one side will be Denny's, and the other will be IHOP.
No, clearly we all gotta pitch in, and you can send him an IHOP pillow, I'll send him a Denny's pillow, and Max can send him... I don't fucking know.
I already sent him a body pillow.
Yeah, as you say, Max already sent me the sneaky body pillow.
I'm not doing that again.
Up with the derail count. Let's go.
Yep.
Alright, moving on. Back to the story of Ron kneeling in front of a small statue.
Yes, and his heretical iconoclasm.
Heresy.
He reached out a hand to shake. Welcome to Hogwarts. I am a Christian too. Really? Harry exclaimed, delighted, and clasped his hands together.
I like the way that opens. I am a Christian too. It's like if I went to Bible camp and everyone was like, beep boop, I am also a Christian. You're at Bible camp. I expect
Hello,
this.
fellow Christian. Welcome to our Christian ways. We have totally human Christian laws. Yes, isn't it right, Nurglespurst? Yes.
I'm sorry. Now I can. All I can think of now is Nurgle as one of the deacons of the deep.
Indeed.
That's pretty good.
It'd be a way more interesting boss fight, wouldn't it?
It would be something.
It fit in the Souls series, whatever. The Soulborn series.
This is
now called.
Joyous news. Ron smiled deviously, and Harry remembered that he had just seen this boy praying.
Why is he smiling deviously?
Probably it's about to be explained. Praying to a statue, and he wondered why that would be. But he was new to this whole Christianity thing, and maybe that was okay. Still, it didn't feel quite right. He bravely resolved to bring it up with Dumbledore.
Oh boy, they're gonna take shots at Catholicism. Can't wait for this.
Probably. Oh, yeah.
Not that Catholicism doesn't deserve a few shots, but...
Oh, iconoclasm. Ronald, wait. Would you like to come with me to breakfast? Ronald queried politely as he got up from the statue he had been kneeling in front of. They had delicious food here in the Great Hall. Would I ever? Harry cried delightedly, and he bolted out of bed and brushed his teeth and washed his face. Just because semicolons make a new sentence doesn't mean I'm not going to kill you so hard they have to invent a new afterlife.
Ooh, something's triggered him.
That is one of the best fucking reactions I've ever heard from Sneaky.
Yeah, and we've heard, trust us, we've heard a lot.
He strings words together. This is probably the most what's the word I'm looking for? Comprehensive a string of words from him has been in a while.
Fuck off.
Yeah, they're usually pretty. Honestly, we mostly just get inarticulate rage, which is funny in and of itself. See, this thing.
You can just drop it on the Discord, Xenon.
See, when Sneaky gets mad, he has inarticulate rage. When I get mad, it's just it's grunts and like gurring. I can't even say. It's not even that I can't string words together. I just lose the ability to speak, and my body's just like, no, we're not even going to justify this with words.
My body is ready.
And I've never seen Max get
drop
mad.
it on down into either
saw it
main or
once.
Sneaky Devil, I suppose.
I think Sneaky's seen me like legitimately mad a couple of
I've
times.
seen him mad
I just get
times.
mean. Like I get snappy and mean. I pull out the big words.
Why has the derail count gone to 26? We're not that bad.
Yeah, we're pretty bad. We've been pretty derailed. In a jiffy, Harry and his new friend had joined the stream of young lads on the steep, winding stairs heading to breakfast. They could smell the aroma of breakfast from the Great Hall, and it wafted right into their noses.
Why am I nothing but a mouthful of teeth?
You need to go look at the main channel.
And for that matter, am I supposed to be an orc? Is that why I have pointy ears and a mouthful of teeth?
What the fuck?
The effort. I appreciate the effort you have put into this, sir.
I'm glad I'm not in this.
Oh no, he's adding you.
Oh fuck.
I really am curious though as to why Max is the one with fuck the rules on him.
Max is pretty much the opposite.
I'm just curious as to why we all have like pointy. Why we all have like I can't tell if they're supposed to be like elf ears or demon ears.
You see,
but
you're a goblin. You're a goblin. I'm a devil.
Uh,
And Max is a character from a early morning cartoon in the 2000s.
I thought he just looked like a Goomba.
Really pronounced Adam's apple at that.
I thought he
I
was
don't
just
want
a
to
Goomba.
hear it. I'm nothing but a mouthful of teeth.
He's gonna eat you.
Alright, well, we're just gonna pin Xenon's picture
I'm
like that.
definitely
Like
pinning that.
it's on the...
Yep.
Just, there. Now it's on the refrigerator.
It's been
There
refrigerated.
we go.
Why have you done this?
Why not?
Fair enough.
I might even make that my upper border. For my,
No.
For my
No. No.
I said I might, not guaranteed. Anyway, thank you, Xenon.
We appreciate your work.
Immensely. So, I am...
You've gotten us all to laugh. It's a bright spot in this terrible show that we subject ourselves to.
my face hurts now.
Good job.
Before they knew it, they were all sitting in the Great Hall. Come and sit with me and my family, Ronald offered eagerly, and he motioned frantically.
Wait, do they all... do all the Weasleys live there now?
Yes, it's a charity work. Towards a table packed full of people with hair just as red as his. Come on, come on, come on. I can't wait for them to see I have made a new friend. Harry followed Ronald with the obedience of one who does not have many friends in a new situation. Oh, what a difficult circumstance that can be, and how many believers have been led astray by those situations. Oh no, they're gonna convert him to Catholicism. It's a coup in the Hogwarts School of Miracles.
A coup, yes. Yes,
The
because they are... Christianity is well known for its violent coups. Don't mention anything, Sneaky.
I was about to mention the Protestant Reformation.
Like,
Wait,
Do we
the
need to
Protestant Reformation, there was no violence in the Protestant Reformation.
How about
What the fuck are you smoking? What the fuck are you smoking?
I am contractually obligated to say that as part of the propaganda effort.
as part of the Protestant Reformation?
Do I even need to mention the Inquisition? Do I?
Okay, that had nothing to do with the Protestants, dude.
No.
Bull fucking shit.
That was the Catholics. That was the Catholics doing that.
The Spanish were just
Against
really
the
interested
Protestants.
to see if you were still Catholic.
Well, okay, hold up. That wasn't specifically Protestant. They went after everyone with the Inquisition.
Yeah, but you know what caused said Inquisition to really fly off? The Protestants.
Yes. No, the Jews. It was the Jews.
Same thing.
What?
I'm joking.
Mm.
I'm joking. I'm shitposting. Sorry. Yes, this is true.
Hey, you know I can ban mods?
No.
So can Atin and myself, actually.
No.
You see, Sneaky owns the server. Max and I are super mods. We can give any role and take it away.
I said I was joking. Fuck off.
We just wanted you to know that ability existed. That's all. Consider this your sword of Damocles, sir.
Isn't it Damocles?
Can we ban him?
No.
No.
I'm the host.
I feel like we should have banned him on principle.
Oh my god, Isley.
Oh, what did Isley do?
What the fuck did you say now?
Hello, Harry. Welcome to the Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Hello, Harry stammered shyly. Something about this group made him nervous. Nice to meet you. He sat down at their table. He could smell a delicious breakfast, but where was the food? No sooner had that thought crossed his mind when the Reverend Dumbledore came out into the Great Hall stage and dropped onto his knees and raised his hands skyward and screamed, "Dear Lord, please provide these devout young ones with 3 strips of bacon or lengths of sausage each, and 2 ladles, a bowl of hearty oatmeal flavored with cinnamon apple chunks."
Yo, can I put in a special request, Dumbledore, for not that trash?
I was gonna say.
Hey, cinnamon apple chunks are delicious. Fuck the right off.
Yeah, but I don't want oatmeal. I want
That's
bacon
right.
and toast and eggs.
Yeah, that's better.
2 poached eggs cooked all the way through. Why the fuck would you do that?
You've ruined poached eggs.
This is triggering. This shitpost has gone beyond just triggering
Home
Christians
fries,
and triggering Harry Potter fans.
seasoned in garlic. That actually sounds pretty good.
It's triggering egg fans.
Orange juice and milk each, and dishes up to the task. Ah, man! My foot is still bleeding. I should
good.
Stop that.
Oh, good. The sorting hat. Oh my
Yes.
god, that's what they're doing with the sorting hat. Oh
You
boy.
should
Oh,
in fact
boy.
stop your foot from bleeding.
What are they doing with
That
the
would be a
sorting
bad
hat?
thing.
Do I even want to know? Are we about to find out? Alright, let's go.
Harry was once again amazed to see the food appear in front of him. The food looked and smelled amazing. He suspected good old Minerva had something to do with this delicious spread. No, she didn't! Literally, Dumbledore just prayed it into existence!
Yeah.
Yes. Like, I don't know why he's like,
Dumbledore,
McGonagall
in the
did
middle
this.
of the fucking Great Hall, got down on his knees and started screaming about the exact food to give to everyone. And you look at it and go, his wife made this.
Well, okay, hold on. Did he mention bread?
No, there was no bread involved here. Only oatmeal.
Yeah, so I can see why it's like, I bet McGonagall had something to do with the bread.
Well, maybe God realized that Dumbledore has really shitty taste.
Spread, you moron. Spread.
Oh, spread. I'm sorry, I thought you were saying bread. That's why I was so damn confused.
Well, here's the thing. God probably realized that Dumbledore has really shitty taste and gave students what they actually needed instead of what he liked.
Like, see, that's my problem with that. Like you can't give him some variety, Dumbledore.
Yeah. Can't just be like, yo, amen, God, hey man, bro, can you, like, give everyone the best foods for them at the time? They need them.
And you're just like,
I'm gonna say,
nah.
can we Percy Jackson this, or are they trying to say that God isn't as powerful as a bunch of heathens?
God actually has to be directed and told exactly what to do for anything to happen. Today I learned. Before he dug into the food, he remembered that he had something to discuss with the Reverend. Harry fought his nervousness, and he ran after Dumbledore as he hopped dexterously off of the stage. "Excuse me," the young believer cried innocently as he ran after the Reverend as fast as his little legs could carry him. "Excuse me, Reverend." "What is it, son?" the Reverend reiterated kindly. He was dressed respectably in a sturdy, manly jeans, and in a red, white, and blue plaid shirt over which a few viral tresses were visible.
Hold on. I'm gonna get the United States of America trumpet theme up. Hold up.
Hold on, what?
A pair of admirable brown cowboy boots. "Are you settling in all right?" "I sure am." "How are things with your family?" "Very well," Dumbledore replied knowledgeably, and he was impressed with this little one's manners. "Was there something else you wanted to talk to me about?" "Well," Harry began uncomfortably, and he scuffed his blue sneakered foot against the polished wood floor of the Great Hall. "I woke up this morning and saw my roommate praying to a statue. Is that really an okay thing to do?" "That's a real toughie," Dumbledore answered ponderously. Well, I don't worship idols. It is in fact an unchristian thing to do. But you see, here at Hogwarts, we divide ourselves up into sorting hats. Sorting hats are people?
No, I think he's supposed to say they divide themselves by sorting hats, and I'm pretty sure he's about to say the sorting hat is going to give you denominations.
That is going to be interesting. So what, is the Hufflepuffs Mormons?
Mormons are not Christians. They are heretics.
After breakfast, all the new little ones will choose their hats. Oh no! It's straight up into sorting hats. Okay, so we're just gonna have thousands of sorting hats. Got it. Each of the different hats have different beliefs, but we all love the Lord. What more in common do you need? That does sound true, Harry pondered sensitively, but is it really? It seems that if we all really love the Lord, we wouldn't need to divide ourselves. Are the divisions between different hats so significant to merit dividing Christianity? Well, they are somewhat significant, Dumbledore allowed tentatively. For instance, I am a Gryffindor hat. We believe everything in the Bible, and only the Bible. The red-headed roommate of yours is a Slytherin hat. And the
Ron is Slytherin now.
As the Slytherins worship statues, Harry queried innocently. The Reverend nodded gravely.
Oh my god. They just compare. Oh boy.
Like I said, this shitpost is reaching new levels, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Then how are they Christian? Harry questioned skeptically. What about Exodus 20, 44, and 26?
My favorite part about this is they're like, what if I just have everyone start dropping the knowledge? And with even though I don't necessarily know the specific wording of that passage of Exodus, it's gonna be
it's right here.
No other gods.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. So what I'm getting from here
is he throwing a shoe at them?
Yes. What I'm getting here is that no iconography.
Yeah.
Iconography. Ravenclaws are atheists. I don't think it works like that in this one. Anyway, well, they have different commandments, Dumbledore explained well-meaningly. They love the Lord, and that is all we need. But do they really love the Lord? Harry posited timidly. If they do, why do they worship statues? Dark days are coming, Dumbledore replied earnestly. We need to be inclusive. If there were only Gryffindor hats at Hogwarts, then there would be not many people left. I see. Harry conceded uncertainly as he walked back to Ronald's overcrowded table. He was getting nervous about this hat business, but he supposed he did have to trust Dumbledore. After all, grown-ups know best, right? Alright, so any opinions on this before we move on to the next story of the day?
No, I got nothing to say.
Nope.
Other than I do really look forward to stopping this story, finally.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it for like 5 weeks now.
Yes, we have. When it stops being funny to me is when I'll stop reading it. Alright, well, we lost some people. We gained some people. We lost some people once more. Alright, so, okay, we're gonna have a vote here. We can either move on to a new story, or we can read the Wrestling Rosario Vampire crossover. Chapter 2.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's try something new for now.
Fair enough.
Why did I just hear wrestling in Rosario Vampire?
No, you didn't hear it.
Alright, let's see. Random. Down the wheel goes. Where it'll stop, nobody knows.
Here's the Mario Kart sound for this.
Warcraft Naruto crossover. The Cataclysm Within. Oh boy.
Oh.
That image is not giving me good feels about this story.
Oh, sweet lord. Oh, my sweet lord.
Gene! That was his name.
What?
Jesus. I don't know a Gene. Holy crap.
Wait, what class was he in?
He was in a lot of the common classes with me. But he was a programmer, so he was in a lot of my majors classes as well.
Yeah, so why did you think I knew him?
I don't know, you might have had a class with him.
Not if he was in your grade.
No, like, good point.
You always seem to think I'm in this...
Look, okay, it took me an hour to remember someone who I went to school with. Their name. Give me a break on the year you're in.
No, you're an idiot.
Question. Are you familiar with a certain Railgun series to, review it? I have watched
I've seen
both of the anime for Railgun and, Index. So, I mean, yes, I, in theory, could read the first chapter of a story in that section.
At least two of us could, and I think Max has seen them all as well, and I know...
I've seen all of Season 1.
Yeah, I've only seen Season 1. I have not seen anything past that.
I've seen most of it. I just have to rewatch it because I watched it so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
But the answer to your question, Isley, is then yes, we could.
We could, but right now, we have a bigger fish to fry. And by bigger fish, I mean the fish sitting directly in front of us, asking to be shot for heresy.
Heresy. Heresy deep, dark, and foul. Would be shot.
Oh, you're familiar with deep, dark heresies, aren't you?
I'm not gonna dignify that or the response.
Because you know I'm right.
You're not exactly innocent there either,
good.
Boyle.
So moving on to a new story, we got people
I am
commenting again.
far less heretical than you. No, you read this abomination, Sneaky.
What about lollies? Why are we talking about lollies?
What?
If somebody's talking about lollies, we're busting out the
What
ban
the
hammer.
fuck? What the fuck?
In our YouTube section, apparently,
Oh, he's asking if the story's about lollies.
yeah.
We have no idea.
Oh god.
All I know is this.
Anyway.
Oh boy.
I have, as
This
always,
crossover
linked
picture.
the story into the Fanfiction channel in the Discord.
Are you sure? Are you sure we haven't touched this one, or are people just really obsessed with making Naruto a demon hunter?
Yes, people are just really obsessed with doing that action.
I was gonna say.
It's not that. There's no reason to. But whatever.
Okay. Everything back up. Okay, let's rock and roll. "2017 is the year of chaos. Truly, it is the year of our Lord Helix."
Don't. What have I told you about spreading heresy in the chat?
Spread it as far and wide as possible.
No! That is not what I said. I said you are to cease spreading it, or I will have to put on my Inquisition hat. The one they issue to us when we graduate a private Christian school. Instead of the traditional cap and gown, we receive our Inquisitor's outfit.
Yeah.
It's a special day.
Yeah.
Sadly, Max is also a heretic, and therefore did not receive one.
Do you have any
Seems
response
I
to this,
didn't want
Max?
one anyways.
But they're so cool!
You're really not, though. I'm sorry, Atin. Sorry to have to be the one to tell you. You look like an asshole wearing it.
But I look
I'm
like an
aware-
asshole who can put you away for heresy.
No, you look like an asshole who doesn't even know how to dress himself in the morning.
I mean, I don't. I just grab whatever's left on my floor.
That would explain so much.
Please, you've never even seen me No, hold on. You've never seen me in person. I am not letting people take that out of context. I know the internet.
Wow!
Yeah, no.
Well, congratulations! You have just confirmed the Max Atin OTP.
Oh,
my
shut
God,
up!
Atin.
No.
Before you ruin our lives any further, let us continue on with this Naruto Warcraft crossover.
I hate you
The
so much,
Cataclysm Within.
This is not my fault.
This
It
is
is
all your fault.
No, it is the fault
Naruto
of the
had
internet having
something
dirty,
sealed
dirty minds.
within him that is far more dangerous than the nine-tailed fox. Deathwing, can Naruto handle the power of madness of the Unmaker of Worlds?
Is this gonna start going to Darkest Dungeon now?
Kale, is Nas... Is it ready? Asked Alex Straza. But, yes, but we only have one chance at making this work, replied Kalk Ghost. I understand,
Wait.
What?
Kalen.
What? Hold
What?
up. What? Hold
What?
up.
What? I'm gonna keep going. Come,
Yeah, you do
it
that.
is time to prepare the circle of life Afterwards, it's up to you to give them the signal, said Alexstrasza as they flew off. As they flew off west of Vermilion Redoubt. Nobstumru silently watching them fade away into the distance. What happens here on out is uncertain even to me, Nazdormu thought. Kalen, you understand what you need to do. Should I fail, Azeroth's fate may rest on your shoulders. Alexstrasza spoke, forgetting to put commas into her dialogue. I will not fail you,
there's no
mother.
such thing as commas. Let's be real. There's no such thing as commas here. We have moved beyond this.
I will not fail you, mother, Kalen said as he, too, also forgot to put commas into his dialogue. As he got into position, Alexstrasza began the ritual. As the ground below her began to glow a soothing green that flows and weaves through the grass. That flows and weaves thought the grass and flowers. In mere moments, a colossal black dragon appeared, hovering above, with a dark, sinister voice that echoed across the highlands. Lifebinder, do you presume that I am at your beck and call? I have a world to unmake, he spoke in improper grammar. Nephilim, it pains me greatly. I must end you as I did with Malygos, said Alexstrasza as she too
Too bad Alexstrasza couldn't keep together long enough that we didn't have to end her too.
Indeed, as she forewent grammar.
What's that? I heard go insane and then ruin the series. Okay, will do.
And me? Deathwing laughed. You think life is yours to take away?
I mean, yes, actually. She runs the Emerald Dream. She can do whatever she pleases.
No, that's you're thinking of Ystera.
No. I'm perfectly correct. I know everything and I can't be wrong.
This is true.
What, that he's the Lich King?
I was backed up by the Jew. The Jew and the Christian agreed, therefore it can't be wrong.
That just makes me more suspicious. Max, do you have anything to add to this so far?
Nope.
Nothing
constructive.
Alright.
I'm slowly just, like, regretting every decision I've ever made in my entire life. That's all.
Max, I hope you're practicing sick combos during this, because I can't.
I'm actually crying at how much the game cheats in the trial battles.
Oh, it cheats so hard.
Like, I'm like, I'll do super hard. Like, it can't be any worse than, like, BlazBlue or Guilty Gear levels
Yes,
of
it
hard
can.
AI. Oh, no, it cheats even worse. Oh, God.
Okay, I gotta ask, on a scale of 1... on a scale of 10 to StarCraft 1, how bad is the cheating?
I haven't played StarCraft 1 for any kind of reference point, so...
Oh.
Alright,
The
so we're
StarCraft
gonna
1
continue
AI
on and
was
completely ignore you two talking about not
infamous.
this.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, please, you weren't doing anything constructive.
I was getting some liquid courage.
Yeah, and we were filling dead air.
I like that he thinks that counts as constructive.
God damn it, Isley.
What'd she say now? You say now, sorry.
Despite
You say
this fic,
pressurized he. But I could be
despite
gonna
this
say.
fic being rated T, I'm wondering how long before Naruto starts fucking everything. Evil Within says 3 paragraphs.
I'll give him 11 minutes.
Hold on. I'm gonna guess. You know what? I'm gonna say 5 paragraphs. I have hope. Not faith, but hope.
I give it to the next chapter.
I'll give him 11 minutes.
Bold predictions from the devil.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You're misshapen, you're twisted, I'm death incarnate, blah, blah, blah. Edgy dialogue, blah, surprise, ambush, damn you, Lifebinder. I can't, this, what happening to me? Alexstrasza dies. Deathwing's no more. The black aspect brew is cursed. We have to undo it. Mortal champions, killing off Cho'Gall.
Everything's gone to shit.
Wait. They killed off Cho'Gall? Which did they kill? Cho or Gall?
Yes.
I refuse to apologize for that terrible joke.
8 immortal champions, blah blah blah. Maelstrom,
no one was asking
aftermath
you
of
to.
sundering. On the top of many giant jagged rocks in the center of the storm, a green-skinned being wearing a hood performed a ritual and paused. The elements feel more at ease. Could be that the Deathwing is no more. This is my first crack at doing fan fiction, so constructive criticism is welcome. I hope you enjoy it, and there'll be more soon.
So wait, in this first story, literally all we've done is kill Deathwing.
Yes. Not a good first chapter. Doesn't have much of a hook and ends up being quite bland and boring in its execution. Also, you are missing a fair number of commas and other punctuation. Period. Anything else to add?
No, I can't think of anything that really needs being said. Not like you said, doesn't really have a hook. It's just another bog standard boring ass Naruto is a demon hunter.
Alright,
I thought Illidan was cool than original when I was a kid.
I don't think anyone thought that.
No.
No, people thought it. I'm sure there's some people out there who thought that.
Yeah, there's probably some people out there. I was constructive. God damn it, Evil. And I have some constructive criticism. I was told to read this or drink bleach. I chose wrong.
No.
That completely violates everything we told you people at the start of the stream.
Alright, let's see what we got here. How dare they do this to me? Deathwing cursed as he crashed into the ground. Where am I? Blah, blah, blah. A blast wave of energy exploded into his face. We've driven an out of the village. Oh, the Ninetales is attacking. We gotta hurry. I'm on it. It's the 4.
The Ninetales is attacking.
Huzzah.
The Ninetales is attacking.
Who dares attack me?
No.
You challenge
I know what's
me,
gonna
Rodin.
happen.
Oh boy, we're gonna get a Deathwing v Kurama fight.
I mean, I can already tell you who should win this.
We're gonna have a Deathwing Naruto, isn't it?
No, Ragnaros the Fire Lord, obviously.
Oh, of course. I always forget his surprise attacks.
Too soon! You have summoned me too soon!
What is that thing? I've never felt anything like it before. She shivered. Kyuubi fear, madness, death, chaos, dragon, fierce roar, insanity, ripping up this earth and sky, blah blah blah. Really trash grammar.
I will destroy you all.
Blah blah blah.
Wait, are you reading chapter 2? Why? Fine.
The first chapter was short as shit. I wanted to see if they got to the sex. Apparently
I think
not.
Just like the Reaper fix, Sneaky, I think you're destined to be disappointed.
Yeah, pretty much. Blah blah blah. It's a giant monster fight. Blah blah blah. It's too powerful. Can't let it roam free. I'll use the last of my chakra to seal everything away. My only regret is I won't be able to see Naruto grow up. Blah blah blah. Fucking insane. There's no reason for you to die.
So wait, where is... I can't think. What's his face? The dad in all of this.
This is the dad.
Probably off jacking off.
Minato's going all, I'm gonna be an emo and sacrifice myself.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Kushina says, are you fucking insane? Jiraiya
Blah, blah,
spoke
blah.
of a worldwide revolution and a disaster. Everything's been confirmed. The prophecy is real, or,
Okay, hold up. Jiraiya says a lot of things.
And he's wrong on like half of them, by the way.
blah blah blah. The Kitsune...
See, we know this, but we just really don't care.
Really? The nine-tailed demon fox is beat by Deathwing.
I'm sorry, like, I get they amped up Deathwing, but...
Okay, look.
Deathwing is literally the dragon version of OC Do Not Steal.
Yeah, kind of. No, but seriously though, Deathwing's power level is pretty massive, all things considered. In the end, though, he's still only a big fuck-off dragon who can do stuff with the earth. He can't actually do anything else. He doesn't shoot death beams of death, he breathes fire. Hot fire, but still just fire. You know, he's made of flesh and technically steel now. Not energy like the Ninetales, you know, like...
You
he's
can
got
kill...
a lot of disadvantages.
Also, let's be real. Deathwing isn't used to fighting things on his level.
That's true. That's true.
Like even the other dragons, they rarely fought each other.
And when he did fight them, he used the demon soul on them, and they all got super weak and got the shit kicked out of them.
This is true.
Anyway, so blah blah blah. Any last word? That's a hell of a fight. Deathwing rips a hole open. He was about to insinuate the corpse.
Oh my Rubbernin!
I don't even want to know what he's going to insinuate with that corpse.
Golden chains pinning him down. Humans, blah blah blah. How the mortals doing this? Dead demon seal. Phantom hand went through him and Kushina and into Deathwing. Seal, they said in unison, and the dragon went into the infant on the throne. Naruto,
So wait,
grow
wait,
up,
I'm confused.
blah, blah, blah.
Is that... I'm confused now. Did they just have... I can't even think. Did they just have the Ninetales work with Kushina to seal Deathwing?
No, they killed the Ninetales and then had Minato channel the dead demon sacrifice jutsu through Kushina to seal Deathwing into Naruto instead.
That seems incredibly stupid.
4 weeks later, Jiraiya gets here. Blah blah blah. Jiraiya, you need to see this. Naruto's belly. Nothing wrong. What's wrong with the seal? Why is it glowing orange? I've never seen this before.
Gee, is it because you maybe you
dragon?
fucking put a dragon in it?
No, none of them know about the dragon.
Okay, but they know it's not a demon.
Whatever it was, killed the nine-tailed fox. This creature is now sealed in Naruto. Where did this take place? I need to see it. Twisted Broken Wasteland. Blah, blah, blah. You haven't told the council. We can go to Inoichi. Alright, so I'm gonna queue up this story and blah 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 blah. The time has come. Oh, okay, good. So Deathwing comes out of Naruto and fights Zabuza. Got it. Okay, we're fucking moving on.
Wow. Yeah, we're done with that. Nope.
Let's see what we got here. I don't know, not another Warcraft story.
Yeah, I think we can. Did you have a good Ruby one? We haven't done Ruby in forever.
Got a Halo Ruby one.
Oh, sure.
And
This is
then
gonna be a pile
we
of
can
shit.
cover this. It's a just fucking stupid story, so I queued it up in this section for a reason, as always.
Yes.
Because of intense self-hatred?
And then I'm probably going to bring up Silver, read an excerpt out of that, and we're gonna call it a day.
Seems
Speaking of
fucking
which, have
good.
you gotten to Silver yet?
I started it. That's it. Like I started it. Thought it was okay so far.
God fucking damn it, Lecker.
Alright, so this is Halo Ruby, a new player.
Oh, look at us. I'm so funny and meta.
Wait, why is a new player meta?
Because it's going to be Halo, and it's like, oh, we're going to put a new player in.
Oh, okay.
At least that's my guess.
Yeah.
Probably. I think we're safe to assume that that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, no.
And
no.
Evil Within, I don't know if I already answered your question of do they know that Tailed Beast can't die? Usually the answer is no. They don't. Most people don't actually do research before they start writing, which is actually a big problem.
Annoys us to death.
Yeah, no, in fact, there's actually been some stories out there where the author's like, haha, I didn't do any research before this, so if I get anything wrong, correct me. It's like, no.
The ones that annoy me the most are the ones who, I didn't do any research, so I'm sorry if anything's wrong, I don't care.
Isley says you should know the answer by now. It's an intense aversion to sanity.
Can someone want to explain to me why the fucking 8-speed enemy is going before the fucking... I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit. I'm mad.
Alright, so this
Continue
is,
the
as I
story.
said, Halo Ruby crossover, a new player. Aiden Marshall, a rear admiral from the Halo universe, finds himself in a strange new world. How will he adjust to non-military life? How will he fit in this new world? And what will he do when he finds himself having to
fit
stop
in really well
another genocide?
because he's going to go to Atlas and he's going to just be part of the military. The end.
Having to stop another genocide. On break, probably until March. I upped the rating to M due to swearing.
Good for you.
Okay there, boy.
No. I'm
This
doing...
chapter
I have to deal with
takes
this
place.
shit. I got him fucking... Alright.
Huh?
No, continue.
A whole new world!
Shut the hell up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm already dealing with the story. I'm dealing
Max,
with the fucking
you wanna
fanatic
chime in?
mission. I'm already dealing with all this shit. So go fuck yourself.
This chapter takes place just after the red trailer. Ruby has just finished killing the pack of Beowulfs when she notices something embedded in the head of one of her victims. When she goes to see what it is, she meets its owner, who appears to know nothing about the world. Prepare for a massive info dump.
Yay. My
Oh
favorite.
boy, I love info dumps.
Also, a note about this chapter. It was a chore to write. I don't know, and I probably didn't get Ruby's personality correct, and it doesn't flow well at all.
I want to die.
Not even kidding. I was honestly debating if it had to be present in the story at all, but I honestly think I just had to put it in. Skip it if it gets unbearable. We might. Much like the actual series, it will get better as it progresses. Not an excuse.
I want to die.
Wow. Jesus fucking Christ, evil with them.
I just... What is it, like, what is it with authors and being lazy pieces of shit? Like, you could have just opened with a little bit of characterization from the trailing off of the Red Sea. You could have just said that, like Ruby was standing over her mother's grave when she heard a noise in the forest. Oh, is it more Beowulfs? And I'm gonna go, I'll stop them from, I won't let them desecrate this grave or some crap like that.
Because you want to know why? You want to know why?
Bam, I've improved your entire opening chapter, and you haven't had to be lazy and put an info dump in.
Because writing is hard. Writing is hard, Zach. Don't you know?
Isley says it's a bad sign when the author says their story is shit. Not really. Most people who are creative, whether it's art or writing or etc., usually believe their stuff is shit. And I'm not disagreeing, because usually, yes, there are significant problems in most people's stuff. I mean, obviously, you have the outliers, who are the people that get known and recognized by the various communities that they're a part of.
Fairy Tail Dragon Slayer!
I wouldn't say he's a
I never said it was good recognition.
No,
I said it was recognition.
Fair enough. Anyway. Is anyone else reading Isley's comment in Takahata's
no.
Alucard voice?
Yes.
A story where the MC doesn't bone everything? Progress!
Oh boy, oh boy, a story where the main character doesn't bone everyone. Progress!
Indeed.
Now, where's my fucking TV?
You don't get it until you're finished with the story. Oh lord, can you imagine?
Bitch, I want adventure time.
If we had that Alucard on stream, oh boy, there'd be so many murders.
You know what I want to see? I want to fucking see. I'd be shocked if we could talk about a one-on-one on here anytime in the near future.
Enthusiastic walkthrough anywhere, really.
I mean, Sneaky, didn't you apparently talk to him? You get the man on here.
I've talked to Gon.
Yeah. Yeah.
However,
well,
Gon
given that the creator is currently being crucified, I don't know how much we're going to be able to get someone on the show from that series.
Indeed.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
You fucking gritty piece of shit.
Anyway, as we were saying, let's get right on down into this, and then drink bleach and commit ritual suicide. And don't do that actually, because
no one do that.
Watch our
no one
shit.
do that.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
If you do it, we're not liable. We're telling you not to. It's a joke. Don't do it.
Who's currently getting crucified? Takahata 101 is currently getting crucified.
Because he hasn't released an episode of Helsing in a year.
And they were like,
as the long-lived pair of friends came closer in each other's direction, they came to a sudden realization that they were more than friends. Indeed, Devin. Indeed. Introductions. As I walked through the snow-covered battlefield that is now filled with the bodies of dead Beowulfs, I find it hard to look away from the grim, you misspelled grim, as they disintegrate. It's an oddly, satisfying thing to watch.
Is it, though?
I think I found the part where Ruby isn't acting like Ruby.
Gee, I wonder where it is.
Could it be the entire fucking chapter.
Not sure if that's the right word to describe the feeling, but it is something that is hard to look away from, as creepy as that may sound. Okay, so we're going with Psycho Ruby. Okay, fair enough. This actually turned out to be a fairly eventful trip for me. It's actually a first. I mean, this isn't the first time I've had the pleasure of killing Grim. Okay, psychopathic indeed.
Okay.
But
okay, hold on. To be fair,
wolves.
most of the hunters do take a pretty sadistic pleasure in murdering Grim.
Yes, this is fair enough statement.
I don't think Ruby does, though.
I don't think anyone does, actually. Anne, what the fuck have you been watching?
Yang.
No, Yang was
Yang-
enthusiastic about it because they ruined her hair.
She's basically just Josuke, but not.
Hey, could you not bring up JoJo's Bizarre? How did this ever get published? Why is this allowed to continue?
I will fucking stab you.
Ah!
Ricky,
Go
I will
for it.
send you the knife.
Thank you.
How dare you, Atten?
I don't understand why you guys are getting upset about JoJo's Bizarre overrated piece of garbage.
Wait, don't you
Alright,
mean
Max.
JoJo's fanfiction adventure?
No, hang on, Ricky. He's right. It is overrated. People give
Okay,
it
yeah,
way more hype
yes.
than it deserves sometimes.
Yes.
That is the most accurate thing you've said about it
JoJo
so
is
far.
one big acid trip of a show. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it
hold up,
is.
Hold
That's-
up.
Yeah.
Hold up. That's more akin to Bobo.
No, Bobo
We're not even talking about that.
Bobo was a wholesome show.
Really?
I see we've entered Fantasyland!
Is this the Xavier Renegade Angel Land, where everything is opposite?
Yes.
What doth life? Moving
Anyway.
on before we
Okay,
derail any
so,
further.
Ruby is a psychopath. Blah, blah, blah. The rush is simply indescribable. Yeah.
Getting a little creepy there, boyo.
Yeah. This is again.
Once again with the weird murder.
I leave the clearing. I notice among the corpses there is something lodged in one of them. I use my speed to run and get a closer look
It's
at
not speed. This has been established.
Yeah, but when was the story published? That
October
this story-
28th, 2016.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's already been established.
That's the only reason I brought it up. I'm like, hold up, this has been covered.
And this blah 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 blah. Pull it out of the head. It's a throwing knife.
Hold on, is she about to try to tell me?
Why would a UMSC...
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
what my question here is. Why the fuck does a rear admiral just carry throwing knives?
Why would
They
he carry,
don't!
a
They
fucking
don't!
pistol?
Like, look, I could understand it being a Magnum. You know, I could understand it being that. Key's
Because the
carrying
Magnum's fucking overpowered as shit, yeah.
one. Okay, no, but even ignoring that, bearing in mind a actually balanced version of the Magnum.
No. The Halo 1 version of the Magnum was the balanced version. The bullets that Magnum shoots are fucking massive compared to the other guns.
They're
Okay,
also
yes.
explosive bullets, by the way.
No, they can be. They're not guaranteed to be. They can be.
Halo fucking 1 they are.
But yeah, okay. Look, Rear Admiral, for crying out loud, not even the head of Oni carried throwing knives. And if ever there was an admiral that had reason to be paranoid, it was the head of Oni.
Literally the head of the space CIA, yeah.
Not even the head of the space CIA. It was like it's the head of the space, like, CIA, KGB, unholy bastard child.
And basically, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna want those back. Unknown voice said to me. Blah blah blah.
So hold on. We should
Swung
take
my
bets on whether or
scythe.
not this is a self-insert.
This is a self-insert.
Oh, good.
It is? Okay.
So it's an OC character. I'm calling it as a self-insert because, I mean, come on. This level
I was
of
gonna be
quality-
like, well, yeah, I suppose.
You know, like, I don't mean to disparage the author in this instance, but there's a certain level of skill that it takes to write a character that is original and not a self-insert. This author is not displaying that level of skill so far. That's just my
Paragon
opinion.
of kindness.
What about you, Max? What do you have to say about this?
Max is just like, no.
No,
Max just like, don't make me talk.
no.
If you change the personality of the character you insert in to match what you think yours is, which usually it isn't, then it's just a self-insert. Yeah, pretty much.
Like, yeah, the biggest problem here is, you know,
Also,
they
question-
admit to not getting Ruby's personality right. In that case, you should have rewritten it until you did.
Also, other question. 1. Why is this guy not followed the typical Nocturne for dealing with otherworldly things, which is A, to erase all hard drives, or alternatively, this is maybe after the Covenant or before the Covenant. I don't know.
Here's the thing, it doesn't matter if this is before or after the Covenant. This is a guy alone on a planet. He's part of the UNSC. He should be going, where's your settlement? I need to get to the nearest UNSC office. Also, why the hell did we settle this planet? What the hell are those? Also,
More
I'm
or
sorry,
less,
but
yeah.
you're trying to tell me that a normal human being, UNSC augmentations or not, is killing a Beowulf. With a
No.
throwing knife.
There was no dead Beowulfing by throwing knife. What they're saying is that the UNSC officer threw the throwing knife at the Beowulf. It pierces the Beowulf's hide, but doesn't, like, do anything more than that.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
Ruby
that-
kills
and-
one. And
That
then
at
the
least
knife
makes
is revealed.
sense.
And it's like, what is this?
Yeah. I swing my scythe at him, only for it to be brought to an abrupt stop at the tip of the man's sword.
Hold the fuck up!
Why the fuck does this rear admiral have swords and throwing daggers? Some kind of dark green plated armor with a unique design, and the helmet was the same color with a white mask and several spikes.
Why is a rear admiral wearing marine armor?
I thought this was going to be like Mjolnir armor or something.
No, this is just normal. Actually, it might be Mjolnir armor because I'm starting to get that idea. Because he fucking stops a aura-powered swing of a heavy war scythe.
No, but his helmet is the same color as the rest of it, but has what looks like a white mask with several spikes of varying sizes that went from front to back. 2 circular windows made of gold-tinted glass. Okay, so it is Mjolnir.
Question: why is a rear admiral wearing Mjolnir armor while he was on the ship?
First of all, we better get some explanations real quick because, as is described in the universe, normal people literally can't wear Mjolnir armor.
I mean, not only on top of that, fucking aura-powered heavy scythe swing and a full rotation.
Being stopped by a sword.
Yeah.
Also, why would she just attack a man?
She got startled.
That doesn't sound like Ruby to me.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
again, we've
like I said,
established.
A, that doesn't sound like Ruby. B, she is a trained individual. Even if startled, her first response would not be, "Oh, a voice." You know, if it was a Spartan or an ODST or even a Marine, I could understand them by reflex firing on an unknown voice in hostile territory.
Yeah, but it's Ruby. She's a huntress. If she hears a voice, she wouldn't attack them. You know, if it was
Because-
a growl of a, you know, Grim, yeah, she would attack it.
She'd be just like, "Oh, hello, mister," like that.
Yeah, be like, oh, hi, what are you doing out here? Why are you out here? Things like that. Not, oh, I'll try to impale
Can I
another
caress
human
your
being with my
sword?
scythe.
You know, normal things.
Normal Ruby things.
Alright, it's 9 o'clock.
Motherfucker leper.
I am officially
Fucking you,
off the
piece of
clock
shit.
for this stream.
Alright.
I'm gonna get something to eat.
Bye, Max.
You do that.
We're gonna finish this
Bye, Max.
travesty, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
get something to eat.
Good,
We'll save
good luck with
Silver
that.
for next time.
Good luck with that,
Next
Atin.
Tuesday.
Or Friday.
When we get around
Silver's
to it.
good.
Yeah, well, doesn't mean we can always read good fictions. It's just not common. Blah 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 blah. Are you okay? Give me my knife back. Here's your
Hometown patch
knife.
knife,
Blah
blah,
blah
blah,
blah.
blah.
Dramatic entrance. Point me to the town. I don't know where I am. Follow me to patch. Sure. I don't know how to talk to this guy. He seemed nice enough, but
Hold on.
Hold the fuck up.
Skilled enough to stop Crescent Rose on the tip of his blade. That is, I don't care what his sword is made. I don't care what his sword is made out of.
Skill.
This rear admiral has a sword, Mjolnir armor, and a fucking throwing knife. Is this fucking supposed to be like Sam?
No, but here's the thing. Even if it's a rear, like I don't care if it's a rear admiral. No rear admiral has this stuff. There is only one in all of Halo. There is one recorded instance of there being someone who ever got to the rank of admiral who had Spartan training, and that was the woman who replaced the head of Oni, and she was a Spartan 2 dropout. And the only reason she can move around is because she was one of the last people in line, like down the literal line of people getting implants.
Yep.
And so when her body started rejecting the musculature augments, they were like, oh, we know exactly what this is. Her body's rejecting them, she'll die. And they stopped it almost immediately, so nothing happened. So that rear admiral can't even wear Mjolnir armor. Because again, if a normal person tries to wear it, they will kill themselves.
As he says, clearly the Admiral took the best advice ever and got good.
Oh my gosh, I should ban you for that. That assault on English.
Anyway, yeah, quote-unquote skill that physics don't, know. In the words of fucking Monty himself, physics still real, yo.
Physics still exists in this universe.
But no, seriously, in the
Ostensibly.
words of Monty himself, there is no magic in that universe. Everything
Yeah.
is science.
And that apparently includes spooky magic aura powers.
Yep. He never got around to explaining that, though, unfortunately.
So now it's just gonna be magic.
I imagine that was one of the things he included in his notes.
You know?
We can never be sure.
I'm kinda glad he's dead, because now he doesn't have to see this shit. Because if that didn't kill him, this certainly would've.
Maybe don't say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's strong words. Strong words.
Yeah, maybe.
Guaranteed to...
I mean, I can only see so many Yang times father incest stories, you know?
Oh, yes.
You know what? I
Yeah.
didn't need to hear that.
Oh, please, you knew they existed.
Doesn't mean I need to hear that.
Anyway. What the fuck is he trying to German now?
What?
Must be
What?
something like that.
Wait.
Okay. Blah blah blah. You come here often. Give me a break. You didn't know what to say either. Sorry, it was really bad. I laughed at him. Really. What have you gone with? Just walk in silence until Jason stabs us. UNSC doesn't know about fucking our horror movies?
I was gonna say, they are so far extinct.
Damn it, one day I'll make a reference people get.
Horror movies being extinct would certainly explain the reaction to The Flood, which was like, what is this thing? Let's poke it.
What's better than Yang times father? Literally everything that isn't that.
Yes.
Oh yes, I forgot all the Yang times Zwei stories. Thank you for reminding me, Isley.
I didn't need to hear that.
Oh, those exist.
Yeah, they exist.
I know they... I'm sure they fucking do.
You can deny it all you like, but they exist. And humanity is lesser for it.
Yeah.
And I don't mind saying that.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. Visited my mom's grave. Sorry for your loss. Change topics. Let's go. Okay, yeah, let's change topics now. Where'd you learn to fight like that? My uncle taught me. What does this your uncle teach? General combat. You're telling me a school teaches 14-year-olds how to wield weapons like that?
Alright, hold up here, Mr. Rear Admiral.
I was about to say,
you are a Rear Admiral. You know all about the Spartan program, boy.
I would like to say when you say it like that, it sounds irresponsible. Ruby doesn't talk like this. I'm going to apply there. When I think about it, what kind of sword is that? I've never seen it. It's a custom-made necked Kriegsmesser. And no, I have no idea if that's how it's pronounced. He explains he draws the sword.
But Sneaky, hold on. I think you should do the stream the favor of Googling this to see what kind of sword this is.
Okay.
It's not a derailment, it's research.
I would argue that's the same thing, but sure.
No, it's completely on topic for the story.
Oh, I see. It's one of those German sword things.
He's not even using a fucking claymore, what a noob.
Oh my god, Germany! The Great Combat Knife!
Alright, that's pretty German.
That's pretty German.
Has a long tradition in Europe, beginning with Germanic swords, big blade mounted cutting knife.
I mean, yes, that is essentially a cavalry saber.
Blah blah blah, the war knife. Why?
Because fuck you,
that's not why. A war knife, guys. That's a fucking sword. You don't take a knife, make it as long as a sword, make it act like a sword, and then call it a war knife.
Germany does, apparently.
Yeah, Germany doesn't give a shit. Germany's like, hey, fuck your shit. We're gonna ruin Europe again. And then we're just like, can you...
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And then everyone's just like, can you maybe chill? And they're like, how about maybe you chill, bitch?
Okay, so the Kriegsmesser specifically is a war... It's a bastard war knife.
That's the only way to say it.
Yeah, it's a hand and a half, so it's a bastard war knife.
I feel like
we've cleared this up.
I feel like that shouldn't be a thing.
Germany
war knives,
did, though.
Popular, more than meets the eye, very good at cutting things.
Sneaky, we've gotten our research done. I just wanted to see what the damn thing looked like so we could see how stupid this guy
I know, I'm also doing more research, so just in case he tries to do things that you don't do with this thing. Dynamic balance, the tang, quick handling, cross section, blah blah blah. Effective at cutting. Outer blade is crisp. Fighting text link. Okay. So it's primarily a cutting only weapon, no stabbing allowed.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
it didn't say no stabbing, it's just primary function. Like,
Well, yes, but the primary function of most swords was in fact not cutting, but rather piercing.
yes.
This one's just Germany. Of course, Germany's just like, yeah, we're just gonna make a giant sharp piece of metal and you just swing it around at people.
Draw a sword, his thumb wiped off some kind of greenish fluid I didn't even want to think about. Oh, good! Another person who kept a sword in their scabbard
With
with
blood.
crap on it.
Yep. Tosses the hilt upward.
Wait, green blood. Hold on.
Wait,
green
it's
fluid.
What?
Is that? Are they trying to say it's flood blood?
I think so. Tossed
Oh, God.
the hilt upwards and caught it by the back of the.
Okay, hold on. While that is wildly
No!
irresponsible, while that is wildly irresponsible, if he is in fact wearing Mjolnir armor, it's not that big of a deal.
What if it's a fucking power sword? We don't know at this point. Fucking, he might pull this shit out of his ass.
Valid enough. Also, I want to point out, if that is in fact flood blood, he could be covered in flood spores and spreading it all over the place, which is really, really bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
time to glass everything.
Yeah.
There's a reason they have to glass places that have been infected with the flood, because if even one spore survives, that can, over the course of, what was it, like a couple of years, turn into a full-on infection.
Something like
Yep.
that, yeah.
Hold on, you keep going. I'm gonna look up the exact.
Here you want to hold it. I grabbed the wooden hilt, let go of the blade.
Well, I mean, that
found
was
it a
basically
lot
why the
lighter.
chapter master literally just glassed half of Africa, so...
Yeah,
Bastard
and remember, they had to talk him
sword,
down to
sharp,
only glassing
well-balanced, good
Africa.
condition, needed cleaning and polishing, no rust. Judging from the fact that he had to clean it, I'm guessing he used it plenty. Or maybe he's just really fucking shit at cleaning his blade. 7 inches longer, long as
yeah,
a
sneaky.
rapier. Outer
Sneaky.
layer is...
If a spore lands in an area that can support it, it will form flood growth pods. And he's in a forest.
Yeah, making it as long as a rapier, since the outer layer is titanium.
Oh, how special.
That's
Titanium.
not how you use titanium. You actually need to alloy it with steel so it can properly hold a goddamn combat-worthy, what's the term I'm looking for?
Edge.
No, not edge. It's, composition. Because titanium will warp due to mass difference. It's a very strong metal. Strong metal does not mean shit when you're striking it against other strong metal.
Or against, say, power weapons.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a big, scary sword.
But you know, but my point is that people for some reason think that non-alloyed titanium is like somehow better than steel, and technically yes, its hardness is higher than steel's. However, its mass is not. And when you are swinging a cutting weapon, the most important part of the weapon is its mass.
Otherwise, you're gonna end up with a warped piece of crap that can't hold anything.
You know, I will give the guy credit, though. At least he didn't try making it a fancy-sounding compound that actually turns out to be a highly flammable and explosive substance.
Oh, that was
Actually,
one
the
of my
crowbar
favorite
breaks it
things.
too.
Anyway. So yes, let us get to the end of this, and then we can all go home and cry.
And then go play
we weren't
Dota.
already doing that.
Oh, by the way, I think I should just mention, the champion fanatic is fucking spooky.
Yes, we know that. Let's see, blah blah blah. It's made out of perfectly quenched martensite.
That is not a thing.
I'm actually not sure if that's considered differentially hardened or not, but it's a nice sword. Alright, let's see. Martensite. It's a thing.
Oh.
Martensite, named after a German metallurgist, Adolf Hitler, most commonly
That
refers
is
to a
sneaky. Did
Well,
you
I
think
mean,
you
he
were gonna
did-
get away with that?
Well, he did get a lot of ovens going.
Oh, hey, I just got a new mail from Twitch. Let's see what it says. Oh, we've been banned.
He's muted now.
Oh God. Okay. I wasn't kidding though about the first name. His first name really is Adolf. His name is Adolf Martin. Most commonly refers to a very hard form of steel crystalline structure. Hard class of minerals. Blah blah blah. Okay, so what he's saying here is that its tang is made of an extremely hard and brittle crystalline structure.
Well, that's just stupid.
People don't know fucking swords. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's just get to the end. It's not, in order for it to be differentially hardened, it needs to be the same metal, cooled at different rates, so the area quenching process, blah blah blah. You seem oddly educated. No, I'm just really good when it comes to weapons. Scythe would be hard to engineer. Why two metals? Titanium is lighter and stronger. Pretty hard to keep the two separate in the forging process. Why not make it all titanium? Actually, how did you keep them separate? I didn't make the sword. Someone else made the sword for me. Blah, blah, blah. Weight, momentum.
I love people who know nothing about weapons talking about
Have you ever seen a broken window? When the glass breaks, the cracks travel through the window till it reaches the frame. Similarly, if a blade chips, the crack will travel through the titanium but stop with the steel. If something cracks the fucking titanium, it's gonna break the goddamn hard, brittle steel core.
In fact, it's gonna have an easier time than breaking fucking titanium.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Chalk another one up for people not understanding what, that seems to me like that would be a basic act of logic. Knowing that, oh, if it can break titanium.
Yep. Yeah, you'd think that. Large transforming scythe, high impact sniper rifle, firing weapon, 40 caliber.
40 caliber?
40.
What the? Okay, I'm going to
we're
assume that's a
gonna-
typo.
Yes, I was going to say, we're just going to assume it's a typo and move on. How'd you figure that out? Blah, blah, blah. Not sure. Uh-huh. Art for the art gods. Let's see, what did Isley just say? Personally, I want to see one of these idiots make a storyline where the MC has an armor. Okay, Isley, that has actually already happened. I know I'm just getting to your comment now, but yes, there's already been a story in which Naruto had armor made of a highly explosive, flammable chemical.
I forget what it was made out of, but we were like, let's look this up, and we're like, oh, that's a terrible thing to make armor out of.
Yes. So, while the armor was not made out of nitroglycerin in of itself, there's already been armor made out of extremely explosive, highly flammable compounds. Because people are the fucking dumb. How'd you figure that out? The sound, I may not use guns as a rear admiral? And it's not hard to figure out when you're in the military.
If this is a rear admiral running around with a sword, maybe he doesn't use guns. Maybe he's a goddamn idiot.
My semblance is speed, and the informational onslaught continues. That's not an informational onslaught! That's her saying. She literally said like 4 words. That's not an onslaught. Yeah, I don't think anyone is that dumb to try and make armor out of nitroglycerin, because I'm pretty sure they all know it's a liquid. Well, at least I hope. I pray. Blah blah blah, what's a semblance? Why didn't you say so? What? That's not how Ruby acts.
It's not magic, it's an aura.
Blah blah blah, energy shield, blah, magic, aura, yeah, it's magic. So you're basically insulting Monty. Oh, that's cool.
Pretty sure those were Beowulfs. No, I'm pretty sure at this point in her life, Ruby, the hyperactive freak who's studying to be a huntress, would know exactly what she was killing.
Yeah. Still can't spell Grim. You're just continuously not spelling Grim correctly. Can you give me a straight answer? I would have to kill you. Okay, well then.
I would have to kill you. Is this... I was joking about Oni, yo.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it is Oni. Basically, soulless creatures. Why is she explaining this shit to him? She would actually kind of be... Even Ruby would be like, okay, hold on a second. How has this person never heard of Aura? Grim.
And where do they get this
and Patch from? Because, you know, Signal. But they're in the military. And they have wild gears. So, like, oh, they've never... Like, come on. There's... Even Ruby would pick up on these red flags. Blah, blah, blah. I'll keep telling you things. I'm Ruby. I'm Atin. Military sword. I didn't think people in the military used swords unless you're a huntsman from Atlas. I'm Special Forces. Why aren't you part of the Special Forces officially? Long story. Okay. Well then. That was in existence. That was the thing that happened. That is... Alright. Thank you for everyone that stayed that little extra amount of time. We appreciate it. If you wish to catch us live at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Fridays Eastern Standard Time, also known as GMT-6, If you want to catch our archived copies of all of our podcasts, you can find them on the Two Idiots and Southerners YouTube channel, which is, if you're on the Twitch, it is found in the panels down below. And if you're on the YouTubes, well, you're already there.
We really hope you can find the archive if you're already on YouTube.
Let's see, anything else I gotta say? Thank you all for joining us as always. If you enjoyed this enough, tell people about it. We can always use more people. It gets fun with more people. More people, more things, more money. That's what the saying is, right? Anyway. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you next time. And remember, there's always more, and unfortunately it always